Welcome to our channel IE Enigmas. Please remember to like and subscribe. Let's dive in. In a small village under the vast African sky lived a girl named Kwamaka. Every night, she gazed at the stars, dreaming of adventures beyond her village. One evening, her grandmother gifted her a beautiful blanket woven with patterns of the night sky. This blanket, her grandmother said, holds the dreams of our ancestors. Kwamaka felt a warm glow as she wrapped herself in the blanket. The patterns shimmered, twinkling like the stars above. Intrigued, she closed her eyes, whispering her dreams into the fabric. "I wish to visit the moon," she thought. As she drifted into sleep, the blanket began to glow softly, enveloping her in a magical embrace. Suddenly, Kwamaka found herself floating in the sky, surrounded by stars. Each star had a story to tell, sparkling with laughter and wisdom. A bright star named Luma beckoned her closer. "Welcome, Kwamaka. Tonight, you will see the wonders of the universe," Luma exclaimed, twinkling brightly. Kwamaka's heart raced with excitement as she followed the star. With a flick of Luma's light, they soared across galaxies. Kwamaka marveled at the swirling colors and distant worlds. She felt as if she were part of something much larger than herself. What adventures await? She wondered, ready for anything the night might bring. Kwamaka and Luma approached the moon, glowing with a soft, silvery light. As they landed, Kwamaka felt the soft lunar dust beneath her feet. "Welcome to my home," said the moon, a gentle figure radiating warmth. "I've heard your dreams. Kwamaka, let's dance under the stars." Excitedly, Kwamaka joined the moon in a graceful dance, twirling and leaping with joy. The stars watched, twinkling in rhythm, while cosmic winds played a sweet melody. Kwamaka felt free, her spirit soaring like never before. Each step she took felt like a story unfolding, a celebration of her dreams. After their dance, the moon shared tales of ancient travelers who had come before. They dreamed big and followed their hearts, the moon whispered. Kwamaka listened intently, her heart swelling with inspiration. "I want to be like them," she declared, filled with courage. As the dance came to an end, the moon gifted Kwamaka a small silver star. "Keep this with you, and remember your dreams," the moon said. Kwamaka promised to cherish it always, her heart aglow with newfound determination and wonder. With the silver star tucked safely in her pocket, Kwamaka felt a gentle pull. Luma smiled. "It's time to return home." They soared back through the night sky, the village appearing below. Kwamaka watched as the familiar landscape came into view, her heart full of memories from her journey. As she landed softly in her bed, the blanket wrapped around her like a hug. The stars above twinkled brightly, as if winking at her. Kwamaka could hardly believe her adventure had been real, but the silver star reminded her of the magic she had experienced. In the days that followed, Kwamaka shared her stories with her friends. She encouraged them to dream big, just like she had. "We can explore the stars in our hearts," she declared, inspiring everyone to believe in the power of their dreams. Every night, Kwamaka would look at her silver star, feeling a connection to the moon and Luma. She realized that the universe was filled with endless possibilities, and all she had to do was dream. The blanket, a gift of love, became her treasure, reminding her of her journey and the magic that awaited. As the years passed, Kwamaka grew wise and strong, sharing her adventures with the younger children in the village. She encouraged them to look up at the stars, just as she once did. "Each star holds a dream," she would say, her eyes sparkling with excitement. One night, during a village gathering, Kwamaka draped the starry blanket around her shoulders. "Tonight, let's create our own stories," she invited everyone. The children gathered around, their eyes wide with anticipation. They took turns sharing their dreams, weaving tales of bravery, friendship, and adventure. Inspired by their stories, Kwamaka decided to host a festival under the stars every year. They celebrated their dreams, danced, and sang, creating a bond that united the village. The festival became a cherished tradition where everyone felt the magic of their aspirations. As Kwamaka grew older, she knew that the true magic lay not just in dreams but in sharing them with others. With every festival, the village flourished, filled with laughter and love. Kwamaka realized that dreams were like stars. They shone brighter when shared, lighting the path for all who dared to believe. As the day of the festival approached, excitement filled the air. Kwamaka and the villagers worked together, decorating the village with colorful fabrics and lanterns that sparkled like stars. Children laughed and played, their voices echoing like music across the fields. Kwamaka felt a sense of joy and unity, knowing that they were all sharing in something special. On the night of the festival, the sky was a deep indigo, sprinkled with twinkling stars. Kwamaka stood at the center of the village, her heart racing with anticipation. "Tonight, we celebrate our dreams," she announced, her voice ringing out. The villagers cheered, their faces glowing with excitement. The festivities began with a dance, everyone joining hands and moving to the rhythm of drums. The earth beneath them vibrated with energy, and Kwamaka felt the magic of the night. As they danced, she noticed Luma shining brightly above, as if watching over them. After the dance, Kwamaka invited everyone to share their dreams. One by one, the villagers stood up, their eyes shining with hope. Each story was unique, a reflection of their hearts, weaving a tapestry of dreams that filled the air with possibility. As the night progressed, Kwamaka felt inspired by the dreams shared around her. One boy, Tunde, stood up nervously, his voice barely above a whisper. "I dream of flying," he said, looking up at the stars. "I want to see the world from above." The villagers listened intently, their hearts swelling with encouragement. Kwamaka smiled at Tunde, sensing the power of his dream. "Let's help you take flight," she exclaimed. The crowd erupted in cheers, ready to support one another in their aspirations. With the spirit of the festival surrounding them, they crafted wings from branches and colorful cloth. Tunde's eyes sparkled with excitement as he donned his makeshift wings. Kwamaka led the way to a small hill overlooking the village, where the winds kissed their faces. As Tunde leaped into the air, laughter filled the night. Although he didn't soar, he felt the exhilaration of dreaming big. Kwamaka realized that sometimes the journey toward a dream was just as important as the dream itself. As the festival continued, a mysterious figure appeared at the edge of the village. Dressed in flowing robes adorned with stars, an elder named Kofi approached, carrying an ancient scroll. The villagers paused, intrigued by his presence. Kofi smiled warmly, sensing the magic in the air. "I have traveled far to share a story," Kofi said, his voice deep and melodic. "A tale of a star that fell from the sky, bringing wisdom to those who believe in their dreams." The villagers gathered around, their eyes wide with curiosity. Kofi unfurled the scroll, revealing intricate drawings of celestial beings and the star's journey. "This star," he continued, "grants wishes to those with pure hearts, but it must be found during the brightest night." Kwamaka felt a spark of hope, wondering if this star could help fulfill their dreams. "Tonight is that night," Kofi declared, his gaze sweeping across the crowd. "If you seek it, you must be brave and work together." Kwamaka's heart raced as she gathered her friends. "Let's find the star," she exclaimed, feeling a surge of excitement. With determination in their hearts, Kwamaka, Tunde, and the other villagers set off on their quest to find the fallen star. They ventured into the forest, guided by the twinkling lights above. The moon shone brightly, illuminating their path as they sang songs of courage. As they walked deeper into the woods, they encountered challenges that tested their teamwork. A fallen tree blocked their way, but together they lifted it aside. "We can overcome anything if we work together," Kwamaka shouted, inspiring everyone with her spirit. Further along, they reached a bubbling stream. Tunde suggested they build a bridge from nearby stones. With laughter and encouragement, They constructed a path across the water. Each challenge brought them closer, strengthening their bonds as they faced the unknown. Finally, they reached a clearing bathed in moonlight. At its center, a soft glow emerged. Kwamaka felt a rush of excitement. Could this be the fallen star? She wondered, her heart racing as they approached the light. As they gathered around the radiant glow, they discovered a small, shimmering star nestled in the grass. Its light pulsed gently, reflecting the hopes and dreams of the villagers. Kwamaka knelt beside it, feeling an overwhelming sense of peace. "This is it," she exclaimed, her voice filled with awe. The star began to speak, its voice like a soft breeze. "I have heard your dreams and the love you share. Each of you has a wish to make." Kwamaka felt a warmth spread through her, knowing that their kindness and unity had summoned the star. One by one, the villagers shared their wishes, each imbued with love and sincerity. Tunde wished for the ability to soar through the skies. Another girl, Amina, wished for wisdom to guide her family. Kwamaka closed her eyes, thinking of her wish, to inspire others to dream. The star listened intently, its glow growing brighter with each wish. "Your dreams will take flight, but remember, the true magic lies within you. Believe in yourselves, and you will achieve great things," it said, before shimmering and releasing a cascade of stardust. As the stardust rained down, the villagers felt a rush of energy coursing through them. Kwamaka's heart swelled with joy as she looked at her friends, their eyes sparkling with newfound determination. They realized the star had awakened their inner strength, encouraging them to chase their dreams fearlessly. With the magic of the fallen star empowering them, the villagers returned to their festival, bursting with excitement. They shared stories of their wishes and the power they felt within. Kwamaka led them in a dance, celebrating not just their dreams but the bonds of friendship that united them. Tunde, inspired by the night, climbed to the top of a nearby hill. "Watch this," he called out, spreading his wings wide. With a leap, he felt the wind catch him, and for a moment, he soared. The villagers cheered, witnessing the magic of belief and unity in action. The festival transformed into a celebration of their shared dreams. Kwamaka understood that the real treasure wasn't just the star. It was the love and support they gave one another. Together, they could achieve anything. As the festival came to a close, Kwamaka felt a sense of fulfillment. The stars twinkled above, each one a reminder of the dreams they had shared. Kofi, the elder, approached her with a smile. "You have sparked a flame of hope in this village, Kwamaka," he said. "Continue to nurture it." Inspired, Kwamaka decided to form a dream circle, where villagers could gather regularly to share their aspirations and support one another. They would create a space where everyone's dreams mattered, fostering a community of encouragement and growth. Years passed, and the dream circle flourished. Kwamaka watched as her friends pursued their dreams, finding their paths and uplifting one another. Tunde became a skilled pilot, flying high above the clouds. Amina opened a school, sharing wisdom and knowledge with the younger generation. Under the same starry blanket that once enveloped her, Kwamaka reflected on her journey. The magic of that night continued to inspire her, reminding her that dreams, when shared, could illuminate the darkest skies. With each passing year, the village blossomed, united by the power of dreams and the belief that anything was possible. As the dream circle continued to thrive, Kwamaka noticed how the spirit of dreaming began to ripple through the village. Children who had once been shy and unsure now spoke up confidently, sharing their visions with the group. The older villagers joined in, rekindling dreams they had long forgotten. One day, a young girl named Zui stood up, her voice trembling. "I want to be a storyteller," she said, her eyes shining with determination. Kwamaka encouraged her. "Tell us your stories, Zuri. We'd love to hear them." The villagers gathered around, eager to listen. Zui began to weave tales of adventure, love, and courage. Her words painted vivid pictures, capturing the hearts of everyone present. Kwamaka felt a sense of pride, knowing that the Dream Circle had given Zui the confidence to share her gifts. As the stories spread, villagers began to document their dreams and accomplishments, creating a dream journal that captured their journeys. This journal became a treasured artifact, passed down through generations, inspiring future dreamers to believe in their potential. However, not everything was smooth sailing. One year, dark clouds gathered over the village, and a drought threatened their crops. The villagers were worried. Without food, their dreams might wither away. Kwamaka sensed the fear in their hearts but knew they had to stay strong. Gathering everyone in the Dream Circle, Kwamaka encouraged them to brainstorm solutions. "Together, we can find a way to overcome this challenge," she urged. Ideas flowed as they discussed ways to conserve water, plan drought-resistant crops, and support one another through tough times. Tunde suggested creating a communal water reserve, while Amina proposed setting up a schedule to ensure everyone could access what little water they had. Kwamaka felt a spark of hope as she watched the villagers rally together, united by their shared determination to face the drought. As they worked side by side, they found strength in each other. Their dreams didn't just include individual aspirations. They encompassed the health and happiness of their entire community. Together, they transformed the challenge into an opportunity for growth and resilience. With hard work and perseverance, the village began to see changes. They dug deeper wells, collected rainwater, and encouraged each other to keep their spirits high. Kwamaka led workshops on sustainable farming practices, ensuring everyone had the knowledge to adapt. As the days passed, the villagers learned to cherish every drop of water and every green sprout. Their unity and determination became a powerful force, and they realized that even in difficult times, their dreams could still thrive. One day, after weeks of tireless effort, dark clouds rolled in, and the long-awaited rain finally fell. The villagers erupted in joyous celebration, dancing in the rain and singing songs of gratitude. Kwamaka felt tears of happiness as she watched her community come together, hearts full of hope. In that moment, they understood that dreams were not just personal but intertwined with the well-being of everyone around them. The experience strengthened their bonds and deepened their commitment to one another, reinforcing the idea that together, they could overcome anything. As the seasons changed, Kwamaka felt a yearning for adventure. She longed to explore the world beyond their village and gather stories from other communities. One evening, she gathered the villagers and shared her dream. "I want to embark on a journey to learn from others and bring back wisdom to share with all of you." The villagers listened intently, their faces a mixture of excitement and concern. "We'll miss you, Kwamaka," Amina said softly, "but we believe in you." Encouraged by their support, Kwamaka decided it was time to set out on her journey, promising to return with tales that would inspire them further. On the day of her departure, the village gathered to bid her farewell. They adorned her with gifts, woven baskets, handcrafted trinkets, and letters filled with love and encouragement. Kwamaka felt a mix of excitement and nostalgia as she set off, her heart filled with their dreams. As she walked along the winding paths, Kwamaka envisioned the stories she would gather. Each step felt like a new chapter in her life, and she couldn't wait to share the knowledge and inspiration she would bring back to her village. During her travels, Kwamaka met many fascinating people. In a bustling market town, she encountered a wise old woman named Mama Juma. "I hear you seek stories," Mama Juma said with a twinkle in her eye. "Let me share with you the tale of the River of Dreams." As Mama Juma spoke, Kwamaka was captivated by the story of a river that granted wisdom to those who listened to its flow. "But remember," Mama Juma cautioned, "the river reflects not just your dreams but the fears you hold. Embrace both to find your true path." Moved by the lesson, Kwamaka continued her journey, reflecting on the balance of dreams and fears. She visited other villages, collecting stories of courage, resilience, and the power of community. With each tale, she grew wiser, her heart swelling with gratitude for the lessons she learned. Before long, She began to realize that every story she gathered echoed the same theme: the importance of dreaming together. This realization fueled her desire to return home and share everything she had learned. After months of exploration, Kwamaka finally made her way back to her village. As she approached, she could see the familiar sights: the rolling hills, the vibrant fields, and the welcoming faces of her friends. Her heart raced with excitement as she entered the village, and she was greeted with joyous cheers. The villagers crowded around her, eager to hear about her adventures. "Tell us everything," they exclaimed, their eyes shining with anticipation. Kwamaka shared stories of the people she met and the wisdom she had gained, each tale filled with laughter, love, and hope. She spoke of Mama Juma's river and how it taught her to embrace both dreams and fears. "Together, we can navigate the flow of our lives," Kwamaka said, her voice filled with passion. "Just like the river, our dreams can guide us, but we must be brave enough to face our fears." The villagers listened intently, their hearts inspired by Kwamaka's words. They realized that their dreams were not just individual aspirations. They were part of a larger tapestry, woven together by their shared experiences and the bonds of community. With her newfound wisdom, Kwamaka proposed a new dream for the village: a grand project to create a community garden. "This garden will not only provide food for all of us, but will also be a place where we can come together, share stories, and nurture our dreams," she explained. The villagers erupted with excitement. They eagerly gathered tools, seeds, and materials, ready to turn Kwamaka's vision into reality. Together, they transformed a barren plot of land into a vibrant garden filled with flowers, fruits, and vegetables, each plant a symbol of their collective dreams. As the garden grew, so did their sense of community. Children played among the rows of vegetables, while the elders shared stories under the shade of blossoming trees. The garden became a sacred space where dreams were nurtured and friendships blossomed. During the harvest, the villagers celebrated their hard work with a feast. They shared dishes made from the fruits of their labor and told stories of their dreams. Kwamaka felt a profound sense of fulfillment, knowing that they had created something beautiful together. Years passed, and the village continued to flourish. Kwamaka became a respected leader, guiding the Dream Circle and inspiring new generations to chase their dreams. The community garden remained a central part of their lives, a testament to their shared efforts and dreams realized. One day, as Kwamaka walked through the garden, she spotted Zuri, now a young woman, sitting under a tree with a group of children. Zuri was captivating them with her stories, just as Kwamaka had encouraged her to do. A sense of pride washed over Kwamaka, knowing the legacy of dreaming would continue. With each passing year, the village documented their dreams in the Dream Journal. The stories of past generations served as inspiration for the present, creating a cycle of hope and encouragement. Kwamaka understood that every dream, no matter how small, contributed to the vibrant tapestry of their community. On a clear night, the villagers gathered under the starry sky, celebrating their dreams. Kwamaka looked around, her heart swelling with love. "Together, we have built something incredible," she said, her voice filled with gratitude. "Let us continue to dream, support one another, and create a brighter future." As the years turned into decades, Kwamaka became a wise elder in the village. The Dream Circle thrived, and the community garden continued to bloom, symbolizing the dreams of countless villagers. Each year, they held a festival to celebrate their dreams and honor the fallen star that had once visited them. On one particular night, as the villagers gathered, Kwamaka stood up to address them. "We are the keepers of dreams," she began, her voice steady. "Let us remember the journey we've taken together, the challenges we've faced, and the beauty we've created." In that moment, a shooting star streaked across the sky, leaving a trail of light. The villagers gasped in awe, their eyes wide with wonder. Kwamaka smiled, knowing that the star was a reminder of their dreams and the magic that lived within each of them. As the festival continued, they danced and sang, their laughter echoing through the night. Kwamaka felt a deep connection to her community, a bond forged through love, dreams, and shared experiences. She knew that the legacy of their dreams would continue, carried on by the hearts of those who dared to believe. Under the vast African sky, Kwamaka whispered a silent wish to the stars, a heart full of hope. She understood that while dreams might evolve, the essence of dreaming together would forever light their path, guiding them toward a future filled with endless possibilities.